Okay, this is Doing Voiceovers, Part 1 on Mr. Happy, brought to you by Mr. Happy. He's a shiny, smiley, sunshine kind of guy, and he comes from a world of supervillains. Well, they're more like the descendants of villains. The villains, their parents, 3,000 years ago, they took over the world, and now the descendants of these great villains are, well, they're actually kind of soft and kind of pussies. In fact, he's just a bag, actually, and it's got his name on it, and it's glittery. I mean, honestly, by today's standards, future standards, or whatever standards this happens to be in this time, particular place, whatever. Anyways, the point is, he's a villain. He wants to take over the world that he happens to already kind of own by just default of being a descendant of the original villains that took over the world 3,000 years ago. Now, join Mr. Happy. I mean, really, Mr. Happy? I mean, gosh, can't we do better for a villain name than Mr. Freaking Happy? And you're a villain, dude. You're happy? Okay, I get it. Being a villain makes you happy, I know, and yes, I agree, I would be happy too if I were a villain who took over the world and happened to have actually taken over the world. Would have been weird at first, like the first 10 minutes, maybe even the first 10 years, but after that, I think I would have adjusted well, and then I would have started to gradually, corrupt the world with my money and get bitches. Proceeding on. After getting bitches for 3,000 years, the descendants of these great villains are now, well, they're little baggies. Come and feel awesome and rectify like no other, you dirty mother. Mr. Happy, starring as himself, Mr. Happy. He is a villain, genius, super villain genius guy. You can't keep handing me cards, guys. Come on, we're going with one, all right? Villain, shut it, villain, that's it. These villains are gonna take over the world again. But this time, it's serious. Yes, we decided on serious. What do you mean you weren't there? You heard it this morning. I can't believe that you would go through. God, you make me. Just shut it. You know what? If you're gonna be this way, fine. All right, fine. Come on, I can't stay mad at you. Look at that face. I mean, come on. All right. Come here, you. Bring it in. Give us a hug. All right. I feel like we connected again. All right, friends. Okay, friends. All right. Well, now that we're friends again, I guess I can go back to narrating for you guys. In a world where the villains, Mr. Happy, is my friend. But, villains, they can be happy and, they can celebrate and whatnot. And they can get bitches. Yes, they can. It's very important that we doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah.